What were you telling them, Shinobi?
Wagwan, what you telling
Bro,
me?
fam, what you saying? Masked up on your face, it's hectic, yeah?
Come on, man. Still out of voice electric. Yeah.
Serious, come on, man, bro, fam. What you been, like, what's new, man? What you telling me, man?
Bro, man's just been here, man, working on my craft, you know.
Okay,
doing my
but
thing.
bro, like, you kind of disappeared. I was thinking, like, what's this guy doing, like?
Bro, do you know what it is? Man's been loading for a minute and I just had to take a little break, you know.
How
my
comes
thing.
that?
Bro, like, man's been dealing with shit behind the scenes, innit? So there's a lot of shit people don't see. Like, people just think it's music, but a lot of shit behind the scenes I've got to deal with, innit? So just had to deal with that. Coming back shortly, man.
But what you take that? How's your upbringing, growing up and that? Where you from as well, for people who don't know?
I'm from fucking Hackney, innit? Fucking, in terms of upbringing, my upbringing was never bad, and I always had everything I wanted, all that kind of stuff you get. It's just later in life shit started happening.
Can you talk on that? Because obviously, like, what made? Because obviously, you rap on about certain things. Like, what made you be like, yo, like, let me start rapping about these certain things? Like,
You get it, man. It's just the environment man grew up in. Like, man necessarily didn't have a bad upbringing, but like where I was, you get it, like that shit was surrounding me, and man got into a few problems here and there, and shit spiraled out of control, and that. But fuck it, we move.
got you, man. You got you, man. Just keep progressing, man.
Come
Like,
on, man.
Are you due to make any collabs with anyone from your area and whatnot? Like, is there anyone specifically growing up that you looked up to in terms of rapping?
What, in terms of rapping?
Yeah, in your area, in your local area.
In terms of rapping in my local area, you know what it is? I didn't really listen to like UK rap like that before. Like, man grew up listening to like 50 Cent, fucking Exhibit, like shit like that. Even Eminem, I used to bang that shit out. You get. It's only later in life man started really listening to music from the ends and that.
So that, what do you think about the UK scene currently? Because we're actually it looks like we're going on the right trajectory, but same way, a lot of people saying it's kind of diluted. It's boring. It's
I
the
can't
same
lie,
thing.
like, in terms of the UK scene, I think the UK scene is popping right now. Like, we can't deny that it's not popping. Like, the UK scene is really, really up there in terms of levels, innit? But I think like in terms of like realness and like originality, it's kind of like it's kind of going downwards, innit? Like, everyone's just rapping on the same type beats. Everyone's rapping about the same shit, like, and then like, you don't even necessarily have to be real anymore to rap about certain things, you get.
But do you think you have to be real to that? Do you think you have to be doing certain things to rap about certain things?
Yeah, I think it depends on the genre, innit? Like, obviously, if you're rapping about pop and that, like, I don't think you have to be like that type of person. But if you're rapping about certain things like that come, like, you get like certain things that really have a real like impact, like, you get, like, then you need to rap about things you've done. You can't just be rapping some koala shit, you get.
Hey you, because like a lot of people will say like at the end of the day it's just music, you know what I mean?
Like, I get it to some extent, innit? To the fans and that, it's just music, but to other people it's not, innit? This shit has a message, yeah. So,
It's real life, it's real life.
yeah.
But like, you're coming through, like, you're looking proper today, man. Man said Moncler hat.
Come on, man.
They call what, Louis Vuitton pouch, Moncler.
It's cold out here, man. It's cold out here, man.
So what do you do to make money, bro? Like, I'm trying to be that youth.
Bro, I'm a good working person.
Hard working lad, mate.
Hard working lad, you know.
A good contributing a man to society.
You know, I make a active and a passive income, you know.
Oh, okay, I see.
Trying to make my money.
What crypto or stocks on that?
Crypto, so I do everything, and a little bit of everything.
I hear you, bro. I'm trying to be that you, my bro.
Come on, man.
How can I get there? What's the steps, though? What's the steps?
Bro, just research. You get network with people, and just take things at your own pace, innit? Don't feel like I feel like a lot of youth, yeah, they see like all these rappers and like living life like fucking movie stars and shit like this, and like you don't have to live like that at the age of like 15, 16, whatever age you are. Like, you get, just take things at your own pace and eventually you'll get there. Don't watch other people's pockets, just do your thing. And
one thing people need to take in as well, a lot of people, that even a lot of celebrities and whatnot, or that some people be looking up to you, fam. Trust me, their life ain't all that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, these celebrities just show you what like they want you to see, innit? You don't necessarily see everything that's going on in their life. Like, man can put like 100 recs on Snapchat, but you don't even know, man. My man owed that 100 racks to someone. You get it? My man will just be stunning for the gram. That might not even be his piece. It might be his brethren's piece. Like,
So,
just live at your own pace and fuck all
this
image and shit. Like, you get it?
don't even that stuff don't even matter no more, man.
Word, man.
Serious, man. But what? Like, firstly, how come? Because you're looking very peculiar today. So that what? How comes you decided to cover your full face?
Do you know what it is? I just don't show my face and that. Like, if you listen to my other tracks and that, like, I show my, like, don't get twisted. I show my eyes and that, but like, I don't really like showing my face. You get? I like to be the guy that can just like go outside and not have to deal with shit like, oh my god, that's Shinobi or whatever. Like, you get? I'm just trying to.
Would you ever go bait face though?
Would I ever go bait face?
Yeah.
Maybe if the time's right, but I'm not really feeling it. And
how comes like you're just not with it that whole like?
Nah, certain shit I rap about and like, it's just long and that. Like, man's not really trying to get in no particular predicaments with the Metropolitan Police. You get? So.
But same way, would you think the police would know like they'll do their own intelligence and whatnot?
Like, or maybe the police know like who man is and that, but like I'd rather make it harder for them. You get? Like, it's a bit long to just be showing my face and that. Like.
I hear you. But what gave you that name, Shinobi, though?
Shinobi. Do you know what it is? Like, obviously, when man was thinking for a name, like, if you know, like, before, like, man started rapping, like, man's name already started, like, with an S in it. So man was thinking of something and with an S, and then, bro, I don't even know where it was. I think I might have just been watching Naruto or something. I thought, fuck it, man, Shinobi sticks in that. Let me use Shinobi. And it already sounds similar to my other name, and and I didn't want to use that name because then, like, it's a bit bait, and that.
What's the other name?
Oh, see, that's a bit hectic.
My bad. I ain't trying to be a DJ for that, man.
It's cool, man. Don't worry.
But yeah, bro, like, yeah, you're doing your bit, man. Like, tell me, like, bro. Firstly, what's it like? You've had some like, decent success in it. Shout out Batty in the room as well. Come on, but like, you had some decent success with my man, that Batty, some solos and that. Yeah. Like, how do you feel and whatnot to like be able to get? Firstly, how does it feel to be getting 100K on your debut songs?
I can't lie, it felt good, didn't it? Like, man thought, like, when we dropped the song, I thought, like, personally, like Bassi will tell you, I didn't even like the song, innit? Like, man doesn't really like the song, but like, when I dropped it, I was thinking, oh, this is gonna get some meaty views. And then one day, man's just doing it, sitting there, and boom, 10K, boom, 20K, 30K, 40K, 50K, and the next thing you know, it's on 100K. I was like, yeah,
mad. Felt good,
didn't it? It just made me wanna do more music.
And same way, because obviously the last track you released, I would say it done good for, especially for it being your own channel as well. Yeah. With not that much, you didn't even put too much in promotion to it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So like, you done decent, but do you like? Some people will be like, yo, like you didn't take your chances, you didn't stay consistent, and you kind of fell off the ball type of thing. You know what I mean? Would you say that's correct? For someone to say that outside,
do you know what it is? Yeah, like to some extent, I feel like like man didn't really capitalize on what man was doing, innit? But at the same time, man's losing, innit? You just got to wait on me. Like, man's been dealing with a couple things. Those things have been dealt with now. Man's ready. We got a music video soon. Music video.
When's that dropping? When's it dropping though?
We've got a music video on the 25th, and then hopefully we can get that out as soon as possible. I'm trying to get that out within maybe like 1-2 weeks.
Well, let's get it, man. Quick ASAP.
And then after that, we got a few tracks lined up. I've got a few tracks with the man. Then you got
100.
Bassie's got a few tracks. I've got a few tracks still loading.
How about the rest of the guys as well, man? Like, because obviously I know Bassie ain't releasing nothing, so bro, can't draw
the rest of the guys are loading.
And JP and that as well.
JP's loading. My nigga Twigs is loading. There's a bunch of guys loading. You don't even know, man. There's even girls loading, man.
What's the girls? Yeah,
shout out Shy Cart, yeah, man. She's too cold, man.
Okay.
You need to do something with her, man.
Saying that, bro, just swing that to me, still. But same way, like, yo, because let's go into this, because what do you think about female? Is she a drill artist first?
Yeah, she's a drill artist.
What do you think about women on drill? Because some people will be like, yo, they don't be living that. They don't know about that. You know what I'm saying?
Let them do what they want to do, innit? For me personally, I fuck with her music, innit? Like, man don't even know her too tough, innit? But man, fuck with her music. She's cold, innit? I just feel like if they wanna rap, they wanna rap, innit? It's the same way I wanna rap. Let them rap, innit?
100. But same way, like, some people will be like, oh, maybe it's that same way. It's like that authenticity, like.
But you know, it is like just because like someone's like a different gender doesn't mean they're not doing the same. Like, we all, like, you gotta realize, like, like man or woman, it doesn't matter. Like we all grew up in the same borough, we all grew up in the same predicaments. Like we all have the same issues. Like you get like, so.
Hear that, man. Lidge, man. Just forward, but fucking same way, bro. Like, what are you looking forward to in the future? Like, what are you saying? Like,
What am I looking forward to?
Yeah.
Dropping more music, dropping more videos, hopefully getting some features in.
Who would you want to feature with, man?
Who would I want to feature with?
Yeah.
What, like in general or like UK artists?
Both. Like, who? What's your dream collab, and what's like someone that you from anywhere that you are? Yeah, I want.
In terms of like dream collab in the UK, I'd definitely say PS. I would want to drop a track with PS. He's too cold.
Why PS though?
Bro,
we got Tion Wayne.
Bro, like, man don't really fuck with the mainstream like rappers like that, to be honest. Like man likes the grittiness, innit?
I hear that.
And I've been fucking with PS since No Safety, like you get like all these tracks years ago. I've been listening to PS since secondary school, fam. So it's that thing, like if I ever got to drop a track with someone, it definitely be PS.
Hear that. But same.
In terms of like US.
Besides, you seem like you fucking with that New York shit.
Yeah, Kenzo Baller, definitely.
I don't even know him.
Kenzo Baller, TG Crippy, man. If I could drop a track with them, fucking hell, that'd be my day, fam. I'd be gassed.
Because like the New York, I feel like recently, the last maybe 6 months, New York drill has done numbers compared to
I can't lie,
drill.
New York drill, like especially Bronx drill right now is popping. Like Bronx has got the drill scene on lock, and if you don't see that, you're sleeping. I'm showing you, like. It's not even just K Flock and all that, man. You got K Flock, you got D-Fang, Kenzo Baller, TG Crippy, Yosh G's. Even Booba. Booba's like 14. He's banging like 200, 300k views every track you get.
He's doing his bit by at that age. Man. It's crazy. So that would you ever want to go to New York? I wanted to go.
I've been there
man.
still. I've been there before.
Yeah. Or like city thing, or did you fully go into like some of that?
No, city thing. But obviously, man's a smoker, innit? I had to go pick up. Imagine. So man had to go hit Brownsville and that to get weed.
I hear you. What? Are them flavors there better than the UK?
Do you know what it is? The weed I had, bro, it was all right, innit? Like, I'll be real. But it wasn't a thing that. They definitely 100% have better weed than us, innit? Because obviously, like, our weed isn't really like they're allowed to legally grow now, I think, or some shit.
Yeah,
like
in certain states, in most states now.
Even especially New York, I think they're allowed to have like a Z, like max as like personal possession, innit?
That's pattern.
And like you get them man are connected up with all the other states, so they probably get flavors from Cali and all of that flying down.
Sure, that proper stuff there, man. What I don't even think there's such thing as actual Cali coming in from Cali to the UK. I don't think that's a thing.
No, there is. You just gotta know, like you just gotta be a connoisseur when it comes to this weed thing. Because guys will actually bump you. Like if you get weed in a fucking glass jar, that weed is not Cali, bro.
All I'm gonna say, I was with one of my guys, and he must have showed me like you know them packets for like them colourful packets, and he's just like, so what you do? Grab some Star Dog.
Yeah, you literally. Put it in there. Guys do that, bro. It's a chop, innit? Like
3.5. So
I can't hate because chop is chop, innit? If you're not chopping, then you're gonna get chopped. So fuck it,
bro. Dog eat dog world, man.
Literally, bro. So dog eat dog world. So put some dog in that Cali pack.
I'm done, fam. But because like literally, I feel like. There's not really that much with weed. I don't smoke weed myself, and I'm going to say that now. But it's like, there's not really. All I know about is like what a little bit of Cali. Maybe in my head, I would just think, oh, maybe you can get that UK Cali or shit coming from Amsterdam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, think there's actually shit that comes from Cali to the UK.
Yeah, there's definitely shit that comes from. Take it in, bro. Like you gotta realize, like the government is gonna try to stop like all these Cali packs coming in, but they're not gonna be able to stop everything. You get like at one point something is going to come in, and there's people connected up. Like you don't see it, but there's guys who really got guys in Cali sending them packs down. You know, like you get. It's just about who you network with, who you're connected to, and you get how you make it work.
I hear you, man. I got your network's your net worth.
Yeah, literally.
So, what's your favorite flavors on that? Like,
what's my favorite flavor?
Yeah, like say if someone wanted to become a weed connoisseur.
My favorite flavor in terms of weed definitely has to be Girl Scout cookies.
Bro, see this. I don't even know what that is, bro.
Yeah,
it's
I
crazy.
love Girl Scout cookies. If you got some serious Cali Girl Scout cookies, hey, Shout my line, you know, shout my line. I'll buy that shit, man, in bulk.
Listen, in bulk, what Zeds and shit.
Yeah, man.
100, man. But yeah, man, like, what do you do currently in life, like, right now? Other than rapping, what do you do?
Man's fucking, what's it called? Making my peas. Man doesn't just do that kind of stuff, and I got a legal source of income as well.
Yeah, I heard it. Got you.
So man's working as well, and then I got little side things you got, and then I'm trying to do crypto and stocks as well.
Bro, are you into DeFi? Have you got your MetaMask and shit, your Anchor, your Terra wallet and whatnot?
Come on, man.
You got all that, yeah?
Yeah, man. I'm even trying to get involved with fucking NFTs and that. I don't really understand that too tough yet.
So, for everyone who don't know, an NFT is a non-fungible token, and it just basically details digital ownership over an asset, which means like in the code, like it'll show like, yo, this is the actual real one. Even though you can screenshot it and whatnot, it will show it's like you can prove that's the real one.
Yeah, that's your ownership, you got.
And as well as that, you could like some of them have utility. Like for example, the Bored Ape Yacht Club, their NFTs. If you buy them, you can go into yacht parties with some of the biggest celebrities and rich people and that.
Yeah, I heard there's like an NFT that if you bought it, like you have access to like some restaurant in New York. And then like you can rent out the token to other people to get access to that restaurant and shit like that.
I'm saying, bro, like it's something great. But obviously I know you personally, like you're a smart individual. You know what I'm saying? So like, do you know what do you think a CBDC would be good for society?
Remind me what a CBDC is, bro.
A central bank a central bank digitalized
currency. Yeah. I was bugging, sorry. Fam, do you know what it is? I don't think so, because like I feel like the government would have way too much control over that, you get? Like it's a thing where like, and because it's digital, like do you really own that currency? It's a thing where they can one day just decide, fuck it, like let's take all these P's back, and then take all the P's back, you get? Like to me, I don't really trust our government too tough. Especially now, like in light of all this shit that's happening, like niggas were dying off a virus while these fuckers were partying and drinking beer and that and celebrating life. You get like I can't trust that.
And same way these men are trying to find people for going funerals and shit, trying to do A and B. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like it's tough, bro. Like I can't trust this government. You get like it's just crazy.
Facts, man. But yeah. Because like some people are saying that like, a CBDC could be good for like UBI.
Isn't China doing one?
Yeah, the digital yuan.
Yeah, they're doing one still. But yeah, that's why like shit like that is scary. Like now imagine you know how fucked the Chinese government is already, like in terms of like doing shit like police state and like fucking dealing with minorities and censorship. Like now imagine they have control over every single amount of income that you make. Like it's just fucked. I wouldn't want to be that person. Crazy. That situation, you get.
What do you think about what's happening in Canada?
What's happening in Canada with the fucking protests now? Yeah, the truck drivers.
What's your thoughts on all of that?
Bro, I feel like obviously like I get there's a virus that's killing people and that, but like people can only deal with so much restriction and that.
Facts.
And like at this point I feel like, bro, it's just like just cool off a little bit, ease off of the restrictions, like.
Cause same way, cause this is where it kind of leads into like this whole control thing. Cause I'm hearing like so people have been trying to donate to like the protesters and whatnot, and that they're now like blacklisting the bank accounts and they're blacklisting certain some people's crypto addresses as well.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the point of doing that? Like, it's a drag. Like you get like if you control people too much, eventually they're gonna run a rebel. You get.
100%, man. 100%, man. It's a scary sight. It's a scary world you live in, man.
Bro, the world's getting fucked day by day. Like, I swear we're going into World War III again, like, or some shit like that.
Bro, I don't know what we is, bro. Like, I'm not involved, you know what I mean? I'm taking that first flight back to Nigeria.
If the guys get conscripted, you know, I'm flying over there with the guys, man. Sniper rifle in hand.
Bro, all I'm saying, I don't know, I don't know how I'm involved in this, bro. I'm not involved. I can't lie. You know that.
No, we're not involved, but we are gonna get involved. You get it's a thing where it's Ukraine, isn't it?
It's about Ukraine. Yeah.
Yeah. So if Russia invades Ukraine, it's just gonna be fucked, isn't it? Because Ukraine's already been promised a NATO seat and Ukraine has close ties with the rest of Western Europe. Like Western Europe isn't going to stand for it. Like even Germany said if Russia invades, there's going to be severe consequences.
But same way, like Russia have a decent power lock as well, because obviously they have oil and
that's the other problem. If we go into war with Russia, who are we going to get oil from? Like, other than like maybe places like Canada or...
Still going to be expensive to export
it's going to be expensive, isn't it? What are we going to do?
Especially in this inflation and that's crazy, man.
Don't know what's going to happen. I'm not involved with these politicians, innit? These lot can do whatever they want to do.
Well, I'm saying if they want to declare us into war, they should fight, you know what I mean?
Well, if they want to talk about wars and that, send Boris Johnson over there. Give him a shotgun, give him some armour and tell him to go do his thing.
Or get active, man, get active. Man. Firstly, what platform do you think's killing it recently, like this year?
As of recent?
Yeah, man.
Defo GRM, innit? GRM's had all the big features, all the big exclusives. I think platforms that have died as of recent, like Press Play is moving a bit dead.
I feel like they're in the mid. I feel like they're in the middle ground.
That's what I'm saying. They're not that dead, but like in terms of
Plugged In's been doing their bit though.
But that's because it's plugged in, isn't it? Like, plugged In's gonna do views regardless. Like, because I swear it was on a different platform even before it was on Press Play.
No, I think it was always on Plugged In still.
No,
on Press Play.
I'm pretty sure it was on a different platform still.
No, I know it was always Plugged In, bro. It was always Press Play. What am I saying?
Are you sure, bro? Because I swear.
So Fumes used to do interviews on Link Up TV, but
that's where it is. Yeah. I was about to say because I swear I remember it being on Link Up. Yeah, in terms of other platforms, I think Link Up's dead. Like,
I feel like they're making a comeback recently. I think they've been making a comeback because obviously they've been doing two bits behind the scenes that they're doing. But I do feel like it's more mainly focused on like interviews and podcasts, like, more content based than music.
These lot, like some of these platforms, just need to find like
their niche.
Like they need to find regular ways to make viewers tune in and that.
True.
Like the same way Press Play's got plugged in, these platforms need their own shows and shit. Like isn't Tweako doing something with
mixtape?
Yeah, mixtape, innit?
Cold Room.
Yeah, Cold Room. That's called.
Yeah, it's been doing bits.
That's hard still.
But yeah, mixtape. I can't lie, mixtape's always been doing their thing. I think Link Up, they just need to. HB Freestyle's been doing their thing, but I think they need to find something consistent that you can do. Get a couple big artists on, then bow with there. Bob's your uncle, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
What do you think about Black Box? Like,
Black Box.
Yeah.
Fam, I can't lie. I've never. Do you know? As I used to tune into Black Box, like, but nowadays, like, there isn't really like an artist that makes me go, oh yeah, let me go listen to that Black Box. Like, yeah, nowadays I just think they kind of fell off. Like,
what makes you say that?
I don't know. They just haven't had like before. Black Box used to be the place where you can like really listen to big breakthrough artists. Like, you get like if there's an artist on Black Box, you know that Donny's gonna do numbers in a few years. Nowadays, like take it in. Like Black Box has had Mover, it's had Dave, it's had Pot of Paper. Like
Abra.
Nowadays, like, I don't even know who's on Black Box anymore. You get it? Like,
so I do know like sometimes at a point like what they were doing, they were trying to get bare people to pay, and I think that's what kind of diluted it. And it kind of lowered the quality.
I was trying to do a Black Box. They was telling me some mad prices and that. No. Like, some GRM prices. I was thinking I might as well just upload my own video.
With Black Box, I think they kind of diluted themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they diluted it, bro. Like it's been a bit shit as of recently. But what can we do in that?
100.
Hopefully they make that comeback and that.
One thing I've noticed, how comes I feel like UK artists needs to start like looking at other platforms abroad as well as in the UK, because like there's New York platforms, you got some in like Amsterdam.
Yeah, there's like you see like I hear it, innit, but like it depends, innit? Like do you really have like I feel like some of these artists just like view it as like do they really have the audience to be going on these platforms, like, and then I feel like some of these countries are actually like they don't rate us. Like, no. I've clocked it. Like some of these.
I'll say most countries do though.
Like in terms of like places that rate, like I think Amsterdam like fucks with us heavy. Like, shout out my nigga KV Savage, and Amsterdam fucks with us heavy. Like even the way like they dress in videos and their stuff, because we have similar. Like,
certain words they say as well.
Yeah, like we have a similar culture, and like the way shit works around Amsterdam is similar, innit? Like even in terms of drill, like that man can't show their faces because their songs get used in court and all of that shit. Like. Even New York rates, I think New York rates us, like even before Pop Smoke was shouting out the UK scene, he did bare tracks for the UK scene. Fucking we got Bronx drill, like them niggas in the Bronx really fuck with us. Like I know Siggy Black and all these niggas fuck with us. Like So
yeah, 100, man. I just feel like we need to start looking at expanding, because like there's only a few artists in the UK that actually do numbers outside the UK. Like Digger, Central, Rush, Tion. Those are the only
yeah, those
drill
man,
artists
those
that
man
can do
alone
that.
in the US and that still.
I'm saying.
Central definitely. Them man know, like them man play his songs in the US.
Like those are the only men that actually make numbers internationally. And if you want to actually properly progress for the scene and make your money, bro, outside of the UK is where it's at, man.
That's where it is, man.
100.
But yeah, man.
What do you think about the current music scene right now?
Like in the UK?
Yeah, just generally. Like the state of it right now.
I think it's popping right now. I think now, these years, like 2020, 2021, and now, like, has been the best time. Like, if you want to get involved in music, now's the time, because you have so many opportunities.
But same way, do you think it's saturated as well?
Yeah, I think it's saturated as well, because like there's loads of people jumping in there. But that's what happens, isn't it? That's the cost of being like of getting to the point where we are now. Like, we have so many opportunities, so many platforms, so many ways to make music. Like, bro, studio is like £10 an hour nowadays. Like, if you want to make music, there's no excuse.
Same way engineers, though, you got to pay for the engineer.
Yeah, but that's not cheap. That's not that expensive, bro. Like, if you got the money to be paying for studio, you surely have the money to be paying for an engineer. And if you don't, just fucking learn how to mix your own music, bro. It's not hard. Like, you just gotta watch a 1-2 YouTube tutorial, and you're good, man.
100, man. But same, like, what do you think about people that remixing popular songs and making the hits? Like, do you think like there's a lot of fast food music type of thing where it's just one hit and people die? Like, you know what I mean? I
think that happens to some extent. In terms of like remixing popular songs, I'm with it if it makes sense. Like, you get like, I don't like. You can't just remix a song like that's about, like, let's say like you remix like a popular like R&B song. Like, let's say I remix Cassie, yeah, and then I just start rapping about shooting and stabbing guys. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it has to make sense in the context of the song you're doing. Like, that's why man fucks with the fucking like the Bronx drawing, like, because them man sample the beats. Yeah, they got sample beats, but like it just, I don't know why, it just sounds cold, innit? It bangs. Like, them man aren't like. Them man aren't forcing it. Like, they're not doing like some chorus remixes and that. Like, you get, like, it just sounds cold. Like,
same way. Who do you think has the better producers, like here or USA?
Definitely the States. In terms of beats, yeah, I think we have the better beats producers.
Okay.
Here, I think there's loads of producers here that are fucking goats. We got Ghosty, got M1 on the beat, we got MK the Plug, got DT5, got loads of producers here that are fucking goats.
100%.
Even in terms of like actual like mixing and all that kind of stuff, like, we have to give it to the States, because that man have been doing this shit from time, innit? Like,
and that's true still. Like, they actually do some decent.
Our scene's
shit,
only started developing. You get, like, it's been there, but like it hasn't been.
It's not
to the extent that it is now, innit?
100. And like, what are you saying? Like, what? Obviously, you came through looking proper today, man. Like, what's your go-to attire? Like, what's your go-to attire?
What, like, I just like tracksuits. I'll be so real. Like, I don't really do the fucking
jeans and that.
Like, I'll do jeans, innit? But like maybe from motive, innit? Or like when I'm going work, like, man. Just other than that, I'm really just tracksuit up, Air Forces, Jordan 4s, like my favorite brands as of this moment. Favorite brands right now, maybe. I like in terms of like outerwear, so like jackets and stuff. I like Monclers. I like Canada Gooses. In terms of like actual clothes, what's that UK brand?
Oh, which one is it?
You know, the My Man. He does all the drops and that, and then like he has the fucking, the fans going crazy. What's it called?
Is it the Cortez thing?
Yeah, that's called. I like V-Lone as well.
Like that.
What else, man? Bro, I like anything as long as the design catches my eye, and I like it. I'll wear whatever. I could wear fucking Caramel and you couldn't tell me anything.
No fact, bro. As long as it looks, if it's good for you, actually, at the end of the day, bro. If you like it, that's all what matters. At the end of the day. Right. I remember you mentioned twice actually that obviously that you have a normal job. Like how is it balancing a normal job and doing your other stuff on the side and that?
It's calm, innit? Like, no one knows. Like, I just keep my work life and my other life separate, innit? Like, yeah. So when I go work, I'm a different person to how I am now. Like, man just goes work. I don't really. I have people at work I talk to, but like I don't really disclose anything too personal. Like, I'll just have work conversations and shit like that. You go.
Cause same way, like some people say you can't. Like, do you think you could actually do certain things whilst working? Because do you think you can do like whatever you do as well as doing a 9 to 5 job at the same
it's
time?
It's about balancing the shit. Like, man does loads of that. People don't even know. Like, man goes uni. I do my work. I do my other things. I rap. Like, it's just about balancing everything. Yeah.
So like, what made you decide? Oh, you know, I'm gonna get a normal job and I'm gonna go uni. Like, what made you say that? Like, because a lot of men will just do their thing. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of guys fail to realize that you either get rich, you die, or you go jail. Innit? Like, you can't do this shit forever. Innit? So man, just put that into my head. Like, I had to put that into perspective. That, bro, like, man's really one day trying to do something. You get it? So, and it just makes shit. It makes shit ledger, innit? Like, if that makes sense. Like, as long if I got a job, like, and I'm getting bands in, like, man can say, yeah, this is from my job. You get it? Like, man can't.
But it's easy to clean that stuff.
Yeah, like, man can't tell me it's not. Facts. Either I don't do nothing, by the way. I'm a legit man. And
hard-working individual, actually. Very contributing member to society. Outstanding member of society.
I pay my taxes. I pay my taxes. You get it? So
proper.
I went into the mic, yeah?
Yeah.
Yo, hate love, never knew about trust or hugs. I was out on a block just fugging, and it can never be us to watch bro run. I really risk mine for my buzzing. Brody try slide, I don't even care if he's right. I'm still on something, and that man try hide when it comes to the time when the beats outside get drumming. Hate love, never knew about trust or hugs. I was out on a block just tugging, and it can never be us to watch bro run. I really risk mine for my buzzing. Brody try slide, I don't even care if he's right. I'm still on something, and that man try hide when it comes to the time when the beats outside get drumming. Leak in the water, if there's a drop off, it's gonna man them plumbing. Geek on a beat like Dougie B, the first love me, but I ain't trusting, yeah. And I with a wrestling like John Cena, staying the same rusting, nah. Pick up yours or get dusting out them, and then know how we coming round. Touch the ground when I lift this up, ain't no way come when I make man drop. I run in yard, no Jamaican block, deforestation, I take that crop. Talk on top, but that beef won't stop, need to bury them like a treasure box. They know about me, I'm the youngest boss, and I swing my thing like I play Red Sox. Used to grind on Tony Hawk's. Now I'm outside on my grind and I made them buzz anywhere man walks. Used to taking trips, bro, day jack man like Hugh or Jack Labby Storch. Still outside, not trying to get caught. And if I see Jason's mission abort, if I see Jason scouting right now, bro got Britsy and building a house. Bro got Britsy and building a house. Bro got Britsy and building a house. Bro got Britsy. Hate love, never knew about trust or hugs. I was out on the block just tugging, and it can never be us to watch bro run. I already risk mine for my buzzing. Bro D try slide, I don't even care if he's right. I'm still on something, and that man try high when it comes to the time when the beats outside get drumming. Hate love, never knew about trust or hugs. I was out on the block just tugging, and it can never be us to watch bro run. I already risk mine for my buzzing. Bro D try slide, I don't even care if he's right. I'm still on something, and that man try high when it comes to the time when the beats outside get drumming. Gra gra gra.
Boom, boom.
They know the vibes, man.
Serious, bro.
Shinobi 2 trying to aim at you.
It's serious. ST with it. Aye. Saying that, my bro. Is that what you're on? What you're on? Saying that, bro. Come on, bro. Aye. Love for coming down again, man. Love for dropping that's some heat, man. Serious.
Come on, man. Shout out Verbal Entertainment, man. Everyone knows how it is, man.
Come on, gangs. Yeah, aye.